Under formal proving method, the truth of a statement is solved by a sequence of steps and reasons. Under formal proof, we have several methods. We have various methods under formal proving. One, deductive proofs. Second, reduction to definition. And third, other theorem forms. And the last one, theorems which are not in if-then format. First, let us see deductive proof. A deductive proof consists of a sequence of statements whose truth leads us from some initial statement called hypothesis or the given statement to a conclusion statement. So this can be represented as if H hypothesis then conclusion. For example, if x greater than or equal to 4, 2 power x greater than or equal to x square. How this statement can be proved using deductive proof method. So this is similar to the statement of if H then conclusion. If this is the hypothesis and this is our conclusion. So this can be solved by substituting variables for the variable x. Values for the variable x. For example, suppose we substitute x is equal to 3. So 2 power 3 is greater than or equal to 3 square. So 2 power 3 8, which implies 2 power 3 greater than or equal to 9. So it is not true. Suppose x is equal to 4. 2 power 4 is greater than or equal to 4 square, which implies 16 is equal to or greater than or equal to 16. So it is true. So this can be proved formally by taking the left hand side. So under the left hand side we have x is greater than or equal to 4, and in the conclusion side 2 power x is greater than or equal to x square. In the conclusion side, let me take 2 power x. So 2 power x varies in the ranges like 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, etc. So actually the values 2 power x doubles each time x increases by 1. 2 power x doubles each time. X increases by 4. Whenever x increases by 1, 2 power x doubles each time. So initially 2 power 4 16, then 2 power 5 32, then 2 power 6 64, etc. In the right hand side of the conclusion, x squared grows by the ratio x plus 1 by x whole square. Meaning, suppose I substitute x is equal to 4, we have 4 square. Then x is equal to 5 means 5 square, 6 square, etc. So initially x, then x plus 1, then x plus 2, like so the values gets increases. So the difference will be how the values, what is the difference between the previous value and the first value. So it will be in the range of x plus 1 by x. So the values grows by the ratio of x plus 1 by x whole square. If I substitute x is equal to 4 in this x plus 1 by x, I will get 4 plus 1 by 4, 5 by 4, which is 1.25. If it is x plus 1 by x whole square, then it will be 1.25 whole square. So at most the difference is in the range of 1.5625. Therefore, we can say that if x is greater than or equal to 4, then x plus 1 by x cannot be greater than 1.25. So, therefore, x plus 1 by x whole square cannot be bigger than 1.5625. So we can say that 1.5625 is less than 2. So this 2 power x is the left hand side value of the conclusion. So this 1.5625 is less than 2. So each time x increases above 4, then the left hand side 2 power x grows more than the right hand side x square. So we can conclude that since 1.5625 is less than 2, each time x increases above 4, then the left hand side 2 power x grows more than the right hand side x square. So from this we can conclude that if x is greater than 4, 2 power x is greater than or equal to x squared. So the statement is proved by using deductive proof method.